Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we are doing another Dota commentary on Lina. I'm playing Lina as position 4 in the off lane, and yeah, if you have any questions please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video then leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so guys, I'm playing Lina pos 4, as you can see. Started with a few tangos, a salve, a mango, a couple of free characters, and there you see I was just blocking the small camp in the on the dire off lane. It's very important to do that because then they can't, the enemy support can't pull very easily, although it does get dewarded quite often, so I wouldn't suggest doing it. Well, no, I'd suggest doing it, but you've just got to be wary because it often gets dewarded. It's you have to be quite nifty with the way you place it sometimes. But here we're getting a bit chip damage on the enemy. The lane was quite quiet for the most part for the early part of the game. There wasn't that much going on. There was a lot of poking around, but not much kills. But here we see Crystal Maiden dying. Oh, yes, Legion got the final kill with his overwhelming odds, I think it's called. And here we're just doing some poke damage, but that was basically the laning stage. The laning stage was a lot of poking, and Void getting stopped from farming basically. But here we get another kill on Crystal Maiden. She was pretty easy to kill. And this is just a clip of my teammates doing really well, owning Huskar, which is always nice to see a Huskar getting owned. And yeah, it was nicely done. It does come at the cost of Rubik's life, but it's well worth it. And here, another Crystal Maiden death with Laguna Blade to secure the kill. And Void taking a lot of damage, and he has to run away from the lane, which is great. It, like, basically as pos 4, your kind of aim is to keep the safe lane carry from farming. Here, unfortunately, we get chronoed, but I don't think we die from it. Rubik gets out just about. That was pretty close. And he actually channels his ult. What? I don't know what Rubik was doing. But Legion actually goes down, and Rubik's getting pretty close, and Rubik's also dead. I try to turn on Dawnbreaker, but not to no avail. I get pretty close here with Void. Miss my stun. I've missed my stun quite a few times in this game, which is not something I have to crack down on as Lina. It is an unreliable stun. And there, nice little juke from the AA blast here. Puck is did a really nice ult there, really nice ult. Caught 3 of them, got a triple kill, which is always nice. As I was saying, it's pretty hard here. I'm just I will continue what I was saying in a second, but the action continues. I helped Troll take out a triple stack Ancients, which is always nice to do. And as I was saying, as Lina, it's an unreliable stun, so it is quite hard to stun without setting up first. But there we go. Here we got Crystal Maiden and AA getting brought down, which is really nice. And it looked like he was going for a chrono there, but he didn't actually do it. I think that was probably a good time to chrono because Troll had his ult up, but that's fine. We managed to, I missed my stun again there. As you can see, it is quite hard to land by yourself without any setup. If you're with heroes like Clockwork, who can just keep enemies like stuck from, they can't move, then you always want to have like some setup for your stun as Lina. But it is possible to play the game without setup, as I had this game. The only real setup I would have had was Rubik's Lift. That was the only setup I really had, or maybe Dreamcore from Puck. So yeah, there are a few ways for me to set up kills, but as you see, there we go. I didn't even need to use the Laguna Blade there, but I did use it. Nothing too crazy about my build. I mean, the only crazy thing was that I maxed out the stun instead of Dragon Slave. I honestly don't know why I did it, because it's the Dragon Slave damage is just, it's too good to pass up really. I mean, it was a mistake on my part. I really shouldn't have done it. But my item build was pretty normal. Yule Scepter is a classic item to get on Lina because it sets up your stun very easily, and also you can save yourself with it, which is very nice. Here we're just owning Huskar, I think, basically. Nice ult from Dawnbringer, but not good enough. I think I do actually die here. Chrono was pretty good. Got 2 of us in the back lines. Yeah, and I go down, but here we go, another ultimate from Legion. That Stormbreaker is actually really tanky later in the game. Like, did you see how little damage my Laguna Blade did to it? It was pretty crazy, pretty nuts. Chrono, there was no chrono. That was a pretty YOLO jump from Void there. I don't really know why I did that. That was questionable at best. But Troll is now just owning, and we're getting close to the end of the game here, I know, because I can see it on my timeline. Is there anything else? I went for Aether Lens after Yule Scepter. I don't know if that's the kind of normal build to go, but I felt like I needed it. I felt like I needed the cast range, and it did turn out pretty well. And in the end, we win. Maybe I should include losses in this Dota commentary as well as wins, but I feel like it wouldn't be quite as good. It wouldn't have the same effect if I was losing. But maybe some games are worth putting in, because actually I did have a pretty close Lich game the other day, because we absolutely destroyed the laning stage, and unfortunately unfortunately we lost the game because we kind of threw pretty hard. Like, it was actually insane. It was like 26-8 at one point, maybe 26-6 maybe. To us, we were like 26 kills ahead, and somehow we threw the game, which is unbelievable. But it did happen. So if you guys want to, then let me know in the comments if you want to see losses as well as wins. Also, if you guys like this video and want to see more like them, then simply let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more entertaining educational videos, then simply subscribing helps me a lot. And finally guys, as usual, hang loose, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.